Hello Yogini, Namaste, welcome to my channel, Flavia here. Today I'm going to guide you through a nice pelvic floor flow. The pelvic floor is super important because it's the support for many organs, such as the reproductive organs, the bladder, for men, the prostate, and for everyone, the diaphragm as well. Is just below the diaphragm. Therefore, if we have a nice and balanced, strong, but at the same time elastic pelvic floor, that will contribute to breathing better because it's just below the diaphragm. They're quite connected. Therefore, I thought it's a very good idea to give you guys some good poses to train the pelvic floor. Particularly, this is very good if you have recently given birth, so that you can get the elasticity and strength back. So very, very good for women, but great for men also, who might have some prostate issues. So we're going to start laying down. We're going to take a nice laying position on your mat or on the floor, on a carpet, whatever you wish. Slowly rolling down. Each vertebra goes down independently, so one vertebra at a time. When you reach down, bring your feet together and open your knees in butterfly. We're going to bring our hands on our belly, in the lower part of the belly. It can be close to your hips, for example. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and the belly only rises up. Exhale, the belly comes back in. Again, belly rises. Belly gets back in. One more, inhale. Exhale. Now, put one hand on your chest, the other stays in the belly. Take a deep breath in. Now the belly rises. After that, the chest rises. Exhale, chest gets back in. Belly gets back in. Once again, belly rises, inhale. Chest rises, keep inhaling. Exhale, chest goes back in. Belly goes back in. One last time on your own, inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to try this. Keep going with the same type of breathing. It's up to you. You can stay there with your hands, or you can bring them both on top of your belly again. As we are going to inhale now, we're going to completely release the pelvic floor. We're not pushing down, but the idea is to completely open it and relax it. Imagine as if you had to pee, basically. So obviously you can't pee if you are contracted down there. You want to be really, really nice and relaxed. So take a deep breath in. Leave everything relaxed. On the breath out, start squeezing in. Imagine you wanted to hold your number 2. So really hold, squeeze. And then relax, inhale again. Exhale. And start squeezing. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale, relax. And exhale, squeeze, hold. Very good, everyone. Relax back again. Bring your knees back up on the seat to the ceiling and open your feet a little bit wider. One more breath here. Exhale. On your next inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Give them a nice hug. If you want, you can rock side to side. Otherwise, you can find stillness. That is up to you. Try to keep your pelvic floor relaxed. Many of us have a very tight and contracted pelvic floor, which can cause lots of problems. So let's try and really let it go here. Completely relaxed. From here, grab your knees and with a little push, inhale and come up to sit. We're going to sit with our crossed legs if it feels good. Otherwise, feel free to sit in a slightly different way. We're going to again inhale, belly out, chest out. Exhale, chest in, belly in. We're going to do that again. Inhale, belly out, chest out. Exhale, chest in, belly in. From here, we're going to do the same as we did before, just one time. Inhale, let the pelvic floor completely open and relax. Exhale, contract it. Hold your number 2. And release. From here, start moving your lower back. So not up here, we're not moving chest and shoulders, but this area here, your belly and hips around. Just a few times, just to relax that area more. Change to the opposite side. Think about your belly. We're being belly dancers right now. Keep breathing. Very nice. And from here, we're going to breathe in, arms up to the ceiling. On the breath out, we're going to move the right leg out, and we're going to have a little tiny stretch towards that nice long leg. We're going to keep that opening of the shoulder and the chest. Keep your foot flexed. Inhale, bring it back in. We're going to do the left side. So same thing here. Inhale. Exhale, opening, chest and shoulders. Good. Bring it back in. Inhale and come back. Very good. We're going to take a little tabletop straight from here. So come up on your fours, and we'll start with a little cat and cow. Remember, the position here is hands under shoulders and knees under your hips. Take a deep breath in. Tilt your tailbone all the way up to the ceiling. Belly button goes down. Chin goes up. Inhale. Exhale, we do the opposite. We hunch and we look at the belly button. 3 more. Inhale, look up and arch. Exhale, hunch, look at your navel. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, hunch. 1 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale and hunch. Now we're going to do it one more time, but with that type of breathing as we did before. Take a deep breath in, arch, and keep the pelvic floor really open and relaxed. We can push a little bit here. Imagine you wanted to squeeze your number 2 out. So we're going to inhale, slightly pushing out. On the exhale, we contract, so we hold it. And we look at the belly button. Let's do one more actually. Inhale, open, open, open. Push it out slightly. Exhale, contract and look at your belly button. Come back to your normal tabletop, and from here, start wagging your tail. So we're gonna just move side to side, hips side to side. And from here, if you want, you can look at each side. So if you go out to the right, you will look at your right hip, and same with the left. Keep breathing. Good. And from here, we're going to tuck the toes on the mat. Take the first downward facing dog. Exhale. Maybe we can move around here. Opening the chest, relaxing the head and the neck. Good. From here, we're going to look straight forwards ahead of us. We're going to bend the knees, slightly come up with your heels, and take a little tiny jump with your feet wide. Just a little tiny jump like a frog. Come down to your malasana or yogi squat. So this is this way. We can, if we can, of course, so we can bring the heels all the way down on the ground. Otherwise, slightly lift it, that's fine. We will use the elbows to push away the knees. Hands are together. And we can either stay here or we can use support. Maybe a cushion or a block if you have one, or a big book. Little support here just so we can relax the pelvic floor completely. And we're going to just have a nice tall back here. Take a deep breath in, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, squeeze your pelvic floor. We'll do it again. Inhale. Exhale and squeeze. One more inhale, let it go. Exhale and squeeze. Let it go. From here, Bring your arms up to the sky, and with a nice inhale, we're going to use the legs to push ourselves up. Stay halfway down, so this is a wide chair, and relax again your pelvic floor area. Inhale. Keep it relaxed. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. We're going to do it one last time with a little variation this time. One more. Inhale, come up from here. From here, widen your feet a little bit more. Feet a little bit farther out. Take your goddess pose. So cactus arms. Bring one arm down by your hip. The other one stretches over the right side. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Inhale, other side. Exhale, come back. Beautiful. From here, come back up, stretch your knees, and bring your feet back together. So we're going to stand now. We're only doing one exercise standing up, and then we'll get back down. As we stand, we want to focus on the hip area and the whole pelvic floor. We're going to bend the knees slightly, just a tiny little squat, tiny little bend. We're going to bring the hips forwards, and we're going to contract. We're going to bring the hips back, and we're going to release and fully relax the pelvic floor. Once again, bring it forward, squeeze. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, forward, squeeze. Inhale, relax, bring it back. If you want, your hands can be right there on your pelvic floor. Exhale, squeeze, bring it forwards. Inhale, relax, bring it back. One last time. Exhale, squeeze, bring it forwards. Inhale, relax, and move it back. Wonderful, everyone. Take a little chair from there. Inhale. Keep the sensation of relaxation, completely opening it. Imagine you wanted to pee, so we really need to release that. Inhale, and on the exhale, come all the way down. Have a little stretch for the hamstrings, and then come all the way down once again. So again, we are down, everyone. We're going to find another laying position. I'll use the same side I used before. So we're going to lay once again. This time again, contracting the core. Slowly we come down on the ground, and we bring the knees by our chest once again. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands, to catch your ankles or the outside of your feet, you decide. From here, bring your feet a little bit up towards the ceiling. Keep your knees bent, and then open your feet wide. We'll take a nice happy baby pose. Here you can decide, you can stay still, or if you want, you can move it side to side, swinging. Keep breathing, relax the pelvic floor. Pelvic floor doesn't have to be constantly trained, constantly contracted. It's actually the opposite. Most of the time we are tight. So we want to really give it a little bit of relaxation, a little bit of release. Keep rocking and rolling if it feels good. And then drop your feet down. Exhale, bring them down on the ground, right underneath your knees. Bring your hands by your side. We'll take a deep breath in now. Squeeze in the glutes and the lower back, and slowly the back muscles. We're going to come up with our hips, squeezing and coming up to a half bridge. On the exhale, we'll bring it back down. We're going to do this 2 more times. So take a deep breath in, lift gradually, 1 vertebra at a time. Imagine peeling a banana off the ground. Inhale. Exhale, slowly coming back down. We're going to do it 1 more time, adding a little bit of release and contraction. So take a deep breath in, release. Try to keep your pelvic floor released. Exhale and contract it. So you will feel the difference now, really contracting it as you come down. We'll do it again, same way. Inhale, contract and lift, lift, lift. Requires a bit of concentration and also coordination. Exhale, completely release it and come down. Very good, everyone. From here, hug your knees once again, bring them to your chest. Open your arms out to the side. We'll take a little spinal twist. So drop your knees down to one side. If you feel like your hips are getting far away from the center of the mat, just bring them a little bit more to the center. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. If you want, you can look the other way, the opposite way. Relax your pelvic floor. And then come back slowly to the middle. Bring your knees back up again to your chest and come back down on the other side. Spinal twist on the left side. Maybe bringing the head to the opposite side. Slowly inhale, bring yourself back. Knees up first, and then we'll bring the feet back down on the ground. Open your feet a little bit wider. The hands can still be out there, doesn't matter. They can hold the hips if you like. And we'll just completely let go of the hips. Bring in the knees side to side, right and left. Release the whole pelvic floor area. Let's concentrate on that area. Keep breathing. And after the last ones, we'll come back right in the middle. Bring your knees back up to your chest. Now here you can either come straight up, or if you wish to lay in Shavasana for a couple of minutes, completely releasing, you can do that too. If you lay in Shavasana, remember to release particularly the pelvic floor. We bring awareness there. Otherwise, we can bring the knees up and come straight up with a little push. Inhale. And we'll come back up to sit. Come up as we inhale once again. Keep your eyes closed. Focus on your lower belly area. Exhale through the nose. One last breath. Bring your hands together. This time we will inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Imagine to completely release any tension from that area as you exhale. Inhale. Let it go, exhale. You can now open your eyes. Thank you so much, everyone. This is a very good flow that you can practice anytime you need, anytime you feel like you could release a little bit more there, if you feel a bit tight, even if you have lower back pain, because sometimes that could also be connected. If you have bowel problems, bladder problems, prostate problems, or even if you need a little bit of a deeper breathing because you might feel like your breath is a bit short. So it's always a good idea to train the pelvic floor. It's so beneficial for many different things, many different reasons. Thank you so much, everyone. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, you can, if you want to do so now. I will publish more content, and like and subscribe. And comment. Feel free to add any comment that you might have. Let me know how the practice went and how you feel afterwards. Thank you so much, everyone. Namaste.